Hey guys, this is Anthony Scott at Toy Hop USA. I'm here with Zach Oat of Diamond Select Toys. Zach, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for coming by, bro.
Always good to see you, and what a great display this year. Lots of surprises fans are going to enjoy. What's your personal favorite?
My personal favorite is probably something that Minimates were showing, but I'm a big Minimates fan, so I'll definitely be showing you those in a little bit.
All right, well, let's get right to it then.
All right, so right now we're in our Marvel Gallery section. This whole case is all Marvel Gallery, a 9-inch scale PVC dioramas. There's a couple of new ones here that haven't been seen before. That Angela is being shipped for the very first time. That one's doing really great. I actually don't even know the credits on that one yet. I'm only seeing it for the very first time, so I haven't found out who sculpted it, who designed it, or anything. But I like to keep track of trying to put more credit to our designers as well as our sculptors on that. We have some really great designers. So that Angela is new, but you can also see the Punisher season 1 figure. You can see Texco Dazzler, you can see Carnage, you can see Thanos. That Thanos is a GameStop exclusive. And Black Cat, and Venom. Venom is definitely up for pre-order now. Down on the next shelf you can see we've got a new comic Thor. There's Cloak and Dagger right there on the left. Mr. Sinister, first name is Mr. Sinister. Well, their first Mr. Sinister or anything besides a movie. Maybe did a Busters something back in the day, but not a character you see gets a lot of love. This is a new Spider-Man here that we're coming out with. On a webbing that's stretched between two walls in an alleyway with a little lamp post there. Wolverine, we've shown. Squirrel Girl, you saw at New York Toy Fair. She opens for pre-orders next week, actually. And this new Thor with the lightning arcing out of his hammer. That's a new piece being shown for the first time here.
Zach, these look really well done. Which one's your personal favorite?
Oh gosh. I don't know. You know, there's something about the Cloak and Dagger that I really like. I don't know if it's the dynamic pose that the dagger's in, which is the fact that it's two figures, which is something we've only done once or twice. We did it with our Batman, Harley Quinn. We did that. And we also did an Ant-Man where there was like a smaller Ant-Man on the base, and I kind of like the dynamic of that one too. But I think this one came out really good. Yeah. Although the Wolverine is also pretty awesome.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, I like the Cloak and Dagger, the one best. Have you seen the TV show?
I have not watched any episodes yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, it's decent.
I've heard pretty good things, so I'm curious to give it my own look.
All right, well, let's take a look down here. Got a new Iron Man statue.
Yes, that's the Iron Man Mark 50. I think that's going for pre-order. We might end up doing an unmasked variant at some point, so you can see the unmasked head there down on the ground. Next to him is the Iron Spider, which we have offered for pre-order already, so you should be able to pre-order that now. So it's a dark pack. The Nomad Cap and Thanos, I believe those are actually production pieces. Those are pretty close to how they're going to look.
And Thanos looks amazing.
Yeah, he came out really
Look at that detail.
The Black Widow came out really great, too, the one next to him. It's a really good likeness of Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
And actually, you know, when I said the Wolverine and the Cloak and Dagger, I kind of forgot that this Thor on the bottom right here is actually probably one of my favorite pieces we've ever done. Just him with the lightning coursing all down through him. That's just really great. We're doing a lot of great lightning pieces nowadays. I think that actually might be production too. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I believe it is. So I'm very excited to own one of those myself and get some cool photography on it. Because you backlight some of that lightning and it can come out really cool. So like that lighting, the lighting on the other Thor, the lighting on our Shazam piece, I'm very excited to try some light techniques out of it. So, down on the bottom you can see our Shuri we just unveiled not too long ago. Ant-Man and the Wasp, it's a two-piece set. I mean, they're sold separately, they can put them together and pose them together.
It's a two-piece set, so is it one statue?
It's two different statues, and you can pose them together like they're shown now, but each one is $45. And
that's a good deal.
Oh yeah, no, I mean $45 for most of these is like a real bargain, you know, considering how big they are. Some people pick them up and say, oh, you know, I thought it would be heavier. And some people, you know, they pay by weight, you know, they want it to feel a certain way because you can't certain way. But for $45, I mean that's a pretty good price for something, regardless of how much it weighs, especially if we're talking about something this size and this level of detail. Yeah. But you know, I mean, every collector has their own limits and their own price ranges, and I understand that completely. I'm a collector myself, although nowadays I mostly collect DST. So you got the Deadpool. We've shown that Deadpool. It's the taco truck Deadpool, standing like a red taco truck. This is probably one of my other favorite pieces. The Black Panther vaulting over the car there. This is this translucent resin right here. But again, I'm looking forward to getting a light under a PVC version of it and seeing how it comes out.
That base almost looks like it could be for Ghost Rider.
Yes.
Instead of Black Panther. That's interesting.
Yeah, we haven't. I don't think they must have a design somewhere for a Ghost Rider gallery. I haven't seen it yet, but whatever they do, I'm sure it's gonna be really cool. Our select action figure Ghost Rider is probably one of the best ones we've ever done. And we've seen Doctor Strange, but this Hulkbuster is new. It's our gallery Hulkbuster.
Yeah, it's a little dark back there, but I think you guys can see it pretty well.
Yeah, we really crammed these cases full this year. We were running out of space to put stuff. And it was a choice of either not showing it or packing it into the back of the shelf. We just put it on the back of the shelf so people can at least see that it's there and learn more about it.
Okay, let's take a look.
Here are some of our resin statues. We got Lady Deadpool, we've shown before. It's a premier collection, so about $150. That Hobgoblin is a Gene St. Jean piece that's shown for the first time. That's a really great.
Yeah, he's amazing in his level of detail.
Oh, definitely. Wow. And everything he does is hand sculpted. You know, our digital sculptures are amazing. But you know, Gene's still doing it by hand like he has been. So.
It's becoming a lost art doing it by hand.
It is.
Everything's computerized now.
Yeah, nothing against modern digital sculptures because I don't even understand how to do digital sculpting. You know, the people who can do it are masters of that medium. At least the ones who work for us. But there's definitely, you know, very few people who are still doing the traditional sculpting. Gene St. Jean is one, and Claiborne Moore is one. He sculpted the Gwen pool that you see there to the right. That's a Claiborne Moore piece. I don't really give the credit on Daredevil, but the Gwen pool is definitely Claymore. And the domino next to that is another Gene St. Jean piece. So that's another hand sculpture.
What's that tiny little piece down there?
That's I think I have to turn him. I'm not sure if I got him oriented the right way because he's kind of a separate piece. But that's the mini MODOK. I haven't read a lot of the Gwenpool books, so I've only a few, so I don't know where the mini MODOK comes into play. But
you know, when I saw him, I was going to say that looks a lot like MODOK's weapons. I wasn't sure. Yeah,
he's changed his look a lot in recent years.
Yeah, so I haven't been keeping up with the comics.
Well, one of them MODOKs. I don't know how many MODOKs there are.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think most of these other ones that I've seen before, the Elektra, that's a Claiborne Moore piece. Black Panther. That might be a Rocco totem. I'm not sure.
Sorry about the lighting, guys. It's hard to get a good shot of Black Panther. There's a lot of lighting behind him. So there we go. Okay, there we go.
You know, you can get some of the close-ups there. Nice reflections. A lot of detail on that base. That's a really nice piece. I like that one a lot. The Iron Man Mark 50 Premiere is another cool one. I don't know if we've shown that one before.
So I saw them advertising this for pre-sale. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think you've shown this Iron Man before. I don't remember seeing them.
It's a little different from the Mark 50 gallery. You know, when it's like got the wings folded out and it's long and blasting stuff. This one's got a slightly different configuration for his armor. We've shown, but I'm a big Iron Man fan, so anything Iron Man, I'm cool with.
Yeah,
I like
absolutely.
The floor is really great, and the Rocket Raccoon is pretty awesome too. And we've shown this Magneto a few times, but it should be coming out, I think, pretty soon. I think that's a production piece right there.
Well, I think it's the more times you show X-Men, the better. You know, X-Men is something that never gets old.
And he'll come with the interchangeable Magneto.
Oh yeah, okay.
Helmeted and unhelmeted. So down here you can see some of our larger milestone statues, the Ragnarok, Thor, and Hulk. And we'll show you some more milestones in a little bit. Down here you can see an assortment of Marvel Minimates we're doing for Walgreens, which is all based on, well, there's our Beast, our 90s Beast in the background. That's the select figure we should report. But this is a wave of Minimates based on Avengers 1 million BC. So it's all the Avengers as they appeared in 1 million BC. Odin, Iron Fist, Agamotto, Phoenix, Black Panther, Starbrand, Ghost Rider, and the Fallen, who was the big villain of the series. There's Beast there in the back. I tried to get a cool, scary Beast pose going on. I think I pulled it off.
I think so too. That looks pretty good.
And then on the other side of this wall here, you can see his new companion piece, which is Rogue, 90s Rogue.
Yes.
She comes with interchangeable hands, including an ungloved hand and a hand holding a glove.
When I saw Rogue this morning, I wanted to walk up to Chuck and hug him to thank him so much for this.
People have been asking for it.
Yeah, people are always asking for X-Men.
Yeah. And she's been on our short list since probably Gambit. You know, we always wanted to get on to do Rogue. And
You always want to do couples.
Yeah, there are always X-Men to do also, so we're definitely going to revisit the X-Men world in the near future.
That's good. Yeah, she looks great. And who sculpted her?
I'm fairly certain, and I'm not 100% sure. That might be a Gene piece.
right there.
I'm not sure about that.
I know that. I'll just chop it.
Yeah, it might be.
Let's get this deal done right.
It's top two.
I caught you off guard for that.
Yeah, I was just about to say it's a Gene piece, but honestly, I actually am not 100% sure. I thought he was the one who dropped it off, but now I'm wondering.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of everything.
I like to think sometimes that I can recognize everybody's work, but I really can't. I can't tell the difference between something that's meticulously hand sculpted and something that's meticulously digitally sculpted, and outfitted. It's it shows the talent of the people involved and the detail of the mediums.
Oh, you know what I just realized about her hand? She has the glove.
Yeah, she's holding the
in the
glove
other
that
hand.
she just
Yeah.
took off her bare hand, so she'll come with gloved hands and fists.
And she's going to absorb your energy.
Very cool. We're finally showing our Infinity War figures. The cap looks a little stiff there because, it's a resin prototype and the parts, they don't glue them on there, right, then they're all going to fall off.
Yeah, I see the tiny little holes there.
So I don't think there's probably not even any pegs in most of them. So he'll come with a grassy base and his Wakandan shields.
Oh, shields he comes with too?
Well, yeah, one on each wrist, right?
Oh, okay.
Yes. I don't know how they're going to be attached exactly, but and then Thor is going to come with his axe. He's going to be dressed like he appears at the end of the movie, and he'll come with Between Groot.
I love it.
And then Iron Spider-Man, of course, you can see there. He comes with his 4 arms. He's very shiny, very awesome looking. Another one I'm looking forward to playing around with.
Yeah, he looks great. Look at that amount of detail on the spider legs and everything. No one else has, almost no one else has shown that level of detail. All right, some very nice Minimates.
Yep, DC Minimates. We're showing off the ones from Aquaman movie for the first time. And we've got some new DC comic ones in the back. Supergirl and Flash, we're showing for the first time. Also, the Injustice ones should be coming out pretty soon. I think those were production samples. And the Sandy the Arrow ones also. So, up here we've got some more animated series pieces. The Harley's Holiday statue, which we just talked about. Unmasked Phantasm Bust, Ra's al Ghul, and classic Harley Quinn with her machine gun, rat-tat-tat flag. The orientation onto that foot a little bit. And then the 1966 classic TV series by Alfred, Wick Grayson, and then Bruce Wayne will come in the red phone, and Dick Grayson will come with the chest. Down here you can see some of our new DC galleries. We're showing Deathstroke and Darkseid for the first time, as well as this Jean St. Jean Batman sculpt.
That is one impressive Darkseid figure. Darkseid, that's one impressive Darkseid statue.
Yes.
Right there.
Yes.
Wow.
It's very menacing.
Do his eyes light up?
No. You know, with these, we're trying to keep the price down, $45. So we haven't incorporated any electronics into any, at least not yet. Maybe that'd be cool to do for some sort of special edition one. It's maybe a little larger scale.
Maybe a convention exclusive or something like that.
You know, I almost said convention exclusive, but honestly, with the changes in tooling that would be needed to make something like that, to do it as a limited edition would probably not be feasible. But maybe there's something we could do, hollow out a cavity or something like that, and stick something in there. It might be possible, but I think it'd probably be more time and money than I would think than possible for a limited run. That's our Aquaman from Justice League. It's one of my favorite pieces, and it's actually out now. We actually had some here for sale in the store. I think we sold out of all of them, but he's available now at comic shops and online retailers. So that's the Justice League version, but now you can see the Aquaman version down here. So there's Ocean Master.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, Ocean Master came out real great. And Aquaman himself. And Black Manta's going to be a GameStop exclusive. So you have to go there to get him. And that new Black Manta outfit is really awesome. Over here you can see our Dark Knight. This is our Dark Knight Returns Batman and Robin. Alright, so we got some more DC galleries right here. We just released our Supergirl, so now Flash and Arrow will be next. These are both probably about the same. These are both production samples. And then there's a lot of detail here. To the right of them you can see that we are moving into the Batman movie world. So we got the Heath Ledger Joker here.
Yeah, Heath Ledger is coming back a little bit. Mattel just announced a figure for DC Multiverse.
Wow.
So that's good that this version of Joker's still around. And it's such a tragedy what happened to him.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And it really is one of the best Joker interpretations I think
absolutely.
ever filmed. So it's, you know, and it's so iconic and unforgettable.
Yeah.
It made total sense to do that.
It really showed the darker side of him than just goofy.
Yes, oh, absolutely, yeah.
You know, a lot of it was just goofy before.
Jack Nicholson's great. You know, and he did a great job with the character as well. But I think Heath Ledger really took it to a new crazy level.
Yeah, a bit more modernized, I thought. You know, for today's audience.
Now, Christian Bale Batman is here right there. He's holding a playing card. There's a few playing cards on the ground, and then he's holding one. Joker's calling card. And just past him, you can see Tom Hardy is Bane, and he's standing on top of his tumbler, his camouflage tumbler. Now this next show are all galleries from the world of Dark Knight's Metal, that Batman event series, where I read part of it, and so I read where all the different Batman of all the different worlds came from. So this is the armor that he uses, I think, to fight alongside Wonder Woman. But you can see, so you see next to him the Drowned, she was the Batman of her world. But to defeat a menace, she had to make herself, to defeat an Atlantean threat, she had to turn herself into like the ultimate undersea destroyer. She's like basically gave herself Atlantean powers, and she commanded like a legion of sea creatures, and she defeated the Atlanteans. And she became like one of the greatest villains of of the world, of her world.
Wow.
The Batman Who Laughs, who is the Batman of another world, who was poisoned by Joker gas and basically became, after he killed the Joker, he was poisoned by gas and became the new Joker. And this is Wonder Woman from the world where she and Batman were lovers, and Wonder Woman died, and Batman became an Amazonian warrior, like took on the powers of Ares, basically, to avenge her death. And here on the end, you can see the Red Death, he seems to have lost one of his arms. I don't know how that happened. Both of his arms?
Oh yeah, they're in the background.
Well, anyway, the Red Death is the Batman who took the Flash's powers. I think because he found out he could go back in time, that he found out the Flash could go back in time. He was going to use the Flash's powers to go back in time and save his parents. And I don't think he was ultimately able to. But he's super fast, and you can see his like lightning effect, like creates like little bat shapes around him. Which is very cool.
All right, these look amazing. I got to tell you, I think these two on the left are my favorite. Especially the octopus detail and everything. The water detail.
No, the water is great. Yeah. We've got a couple others that are have water bases down below that are really the comic-based ones. This shelf is all Batman characters. We got Nightwing, who's going to be a GameStop exclusive. Batgirl and Robin were showing up for the first time. Robin has this crazy back-flipping pose. This Batman, really detailed, sculpted by Alterton, a really great piece. Catwoman, that's a Harley in back that's inspired by the art of Joseph Michael Linsner, who did Dawn, Fire for Dawn. The Joker is also going to be a GameStop exclusive, at least initially. And the Suicide Squad version of Harley Quinn, sort of roller derby deal. And then down here we've got Green Arrow. Shazam. Shazam is going up for pre-order right now, I believe. You can currently pre-order, I think, Catwoman and Superman here. You can see there's a production Superman. That's what he's actually going to look like, I believe. And Supergirl has not gone up for pre-order yet. The Green Lantern is also going to be a GameStop exclusive. And then you can see two more water bases here. You can see the Flash running on water, and you can see Aquaman riding the wave there. I'm a big fan of the water bases.
Yeah, just like the ones above it. That's amazing. Hey guys, we're back checking out the other side of the display. We're looking at the Star Trek Select. That's Captain Kirk and Spock. I'll hand it back to Zach.
Yeah, these are the first two figures we've done from that Kelvin timeline from the movies. They'll come with a lot of different weapons, teleporter bases, and weapon and laser attachments. You can attach to the weapons. So hopefully people are excited about this. This is something we've been teasing for a little while. We've also been teasing our Borg figure, which is TNG inspired. It has like interchangeable heads, interchangeable eyepieces, interchangeable arm weapons. And there's a lot of different pieces you can switch. The vest even comes off, so you can get some more chest detail there. So you can take off that eyepiece and put on a different eyepiece on the other side.
Wow.
Whatever you want to do. One head is an alien head. I believe it's a Klingon. One head is a human head.
Yeah, that does look like a Klingon. When you zoom it up close, you see the ripples in the forehead.
He's got a nose ridge too, so I do believe it is a Klingon. And you can see our Enterprise C, which is another ship.
The Borg don't discriminate. I'm sorry, the Borg don't discriminate, do they?
No,
They assimilate everyone.
They'll assimilate anybody.
Yeah.
You see there's the Enterprise C. This is a ship that a lot of people have asked for. They've been asking for it for a very long time. And we finally said, it's something we need to make. The Reliant was taking a little bit too long, so we went in parallel, started to develop this. And it looks like the scene's probably going to come out first. I think we're hopefully offering themselves by the end of the year for a 2019 release. Yeah.
Alright.
So, Pacific Rim. You can see in the front these super cute D-forms that we're doing. It's like a little blind box line of figures that we're going to be offering.
No, the little jacket.
You said this is your blind box?
Yeah, blind box. So you'll be able to, we'll sell them in an assortment, and you don't know who you're going to get, but there's 6 different styles. There's also a variant, I think, of the Kaiju. And this is a variant of the Gypsy Avenger. So those will be coming out this fall. But we also have the action figures coming out towards the end of the year. This is Series 3. Series 2 should hit in the next month or so. Series 1 is out now. So these 3, I think Valor Omega, November Ajax, and one of the drones. And then here's the vinyl Kaiju Hakuja. It's an articulated vinyl figure.
I gotta get here.
Sorry, a loose wrist there. We haven't had a lot of access to the cases due to the product we shipped in, so anything falls off, I have Phil get in to fix it. These are all resin prototypes that you see that stuff. So also in the back here, I didn't mention this PVC diorama of Gypsy Avenger. You can check out the ruined building on his base. Came out really cool.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, look at that.
We're showing this for the first time at the show. It looks really nice. It's a slightly bigger scale than the action.
Now this is one of my personal favorite franchises. This is one of my personal favorite franchises that you guys are working on, Real Ghostbusters.
I watched every episode of that show growing up, and as you know, even though I also love Ghostbusters 2 and watched it a whole bunch, I'm very excited for Real Ghostbusters. And when we were doing Ghostbusters 1 and Ghostbusters 2, people were asking, when are you going to do Real Ghostbusters? And then we revealed that we were. So you're going to have to collect all 6 Real Ghostbusters figures and all 9 Ghostbusters 2 figures to build the firehouse doors. So what you're seeing here is a diorama, not just for the Real Ghostbusters, but for Ghostbusters 2 and Real Ghostbusters. But it'll come with interchangeable signs. You can have it as Ghostbusters 1 / Real Ghostbusters sign or the Ghostbusters 2 sign. And the hook and ladder lettering up top is removable, so you can pull that out and have it just be a bare facade. Or I don't know if you call that the frieze. I forget what part of the architecture that is. And they have all new gear based on the Real Ghostbusters style. New traps, new PKE meter, new everything. And Slimer comes with 2 alternate faces, just like you did in the movie version. And they all have different colored proton streams, just like in the action figures, because that's where a lot of the gear was inspired by the Kenner action figures.
Alright,
and Stay Puft is going to be in the Series 10. So it's Winston Egon, and Slimer in Series 9, and then Peter, Ray, and Stay Puft in Series 10. It has a fully articulated Stay Puft action figure. We've never really done one. We did a vinyl bank that's around 11 inches tall with a twistable head. And then we did the larger scale bank, like the 23-inch bank, which didn't have any articulation at all. Now this one is going to be fully articulated. Each one of those marshmallows is an articulation point.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's very cool. Next,
it's made out of plastic?
Yes.
Okay.
Plastic. It's not wire posable. It's going to be like ball joint.
Right. Okay.
Over here you can see our John Wick diorama. We've shown off one previously. I believe it was at C3E2, where he's it's from that scene was from John Wick 2. This one is from John Wick 1. He's coming through the door with his gun raised. And to the right you can see our John Wick action figure. It comes with a dog. But it's going to be fully articulated, extra articulation to make sure he can hit all of the weapons poses he needs to hit. And this is probably the thing we've been getting the most comments about all show. We had a poster of this diorama over on the other side. People would see that. We had a postcard for the other diorama on the side here. People would see that. And just a lot of questions about when this one's coming out and how they can get it. And pre-orders haven't gone up for these two pieces yet. They've gone up for the other diorama, but not these two pieces. So hopefully soon you'll be able to put in your order for the John Wick figure. I think this came out really great.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's going to be a huge hit.
So, next up, you can see our alien letter opener, which we've shown previously, but this is another Eli Livingston sculpt. Eli Livingston's another sculptor of ours, along with Jim and Clay. Here you can see some of our Kingdom Hearts PVC dioramas. A lot of these are going to be GameStop exclusive to start out. The Pete and the Goofy and I believe the Sora. Mickey and Donald just showed up here. This is my first time seeing it.
These are huge. I'm sorry. These are pretty big. How big are they? About 8 inches?
I think generally we call it a 9-inch scale for the gallery pieces. So, you know, a normal 6-foot human would be about 9 inches tall. Pete might not be quite there, but he's also a little hunched. Sora and Goofy are obviously less than 6 feet tall, I believe. Mickey and Donald, of course. And to the right of them, you can see another Eli piece, the Cthulhu bust, part of our Legends and Creations.
It's a nice Mickey and Donald Duck.
Yeah, no, this one came out great.
Yeah. Very, very nice. Very detailed, Donald.
Yeah, Eli does great. Here are more of those PVC dioramas, the gallery PVCs of Sonic and Tails. Again, these are going to be GameStop exclusives to start off, and then later on they'll go wide. But these are, I think these are getting pretty close. I think the Tails might be pretty close to final. I'm not sure if the Sonic is still going to be doing some changes.
We'll go around and show you guys some of the other stuff. These are really cool. These covers.
Those are, again, the gallery PVCs, $45. You suggest a retail price. So probably, I believe these will be $50 at GameStop. And then you can see the Sonic Minimates that we're starting off with, $10 each, and the Sonic Minimate box set, which is $25. And then our Swedish Chef action figure, which we are going to be offering at a slightly higher price point than original. It's going to be $30 instead of $25. But it does come with a lot of accessories that will come in a slightly different select action figure box. So it's their first deluxe select. Now down below, you can see our Kingdom Hearts Minimates. These two are based on the Halloween Town. That's actually production pieces right there. And to the right, you can see Series 3 of Kingdom Hearts Select action figures. On the back row, we got Assassin. On the front, you got Space Paranoid Sora, and Sark, and Tron. Space Paranoid's Donald, and Space Paranoid's Goofy. Goofy lost his hands there, but they're around. Assassin will come in Organization 13 Mickey, who is in the back actually. You can't see him, he's wearing black. He has to get moved up to the front. We also have other figures of Kyrie and King Mickey that are going to be exclusives to retailers to be named later. But they won't be part of the 3-packs going to comic shops. And over here are our Kingdom Hearts Minimates. So we'll have another series of 2-packs. Here's what we have now. This is Series 2. And there's going to be a vehicle too. Space Paranoid Sora with a Tron light sight. Down below we've got our Nightmare Before Christmas collection, including coffin dolls. These 2 coffin dolls are going to be exclusively at Hot Topic with exclusive facial expressions. Down in front you can see our D-forms. I mentioned the D-forms specific figures we're doing. These are our D-forms for Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a super deformed, chibi style look, and they'll be blind boxed to know that you get. Here you can see our our next PVC diorama for Night Before Christmas, which is Sandy Claus with Zero. And here is the one that's going to come out slightly before it. This is Jack and Ruthie's lair. Behind him, you can see the Podium Jack coffin doll, which comes, which is a new edition that's coming out this year with the podium. And here's our Harlequin Demon. He's part of Series 6. The Harlequin Demon with the Devil, the Clown with the tearaway face with the sea creature, and Sally with the hanging tree in the back. And that's the new edition of the Sally doll with the pot.
Yeah. These are creepy looking.
Yeah.
Just like they did in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, the clown especially, though.
Yeah. Well, he's called the clown. He usually rides a unicycle. It's just hard to kind of execute an action figure format. That's our bust of Zero, by the way. Resin bust, $60 retail, and Boogie Boogie also. But the clown with the tearaway face usually rides a unicycle, and he actually does have a tearaway face in the movie. Like, he takes off his face and there's like a black hole or something, or there's nothing there. I'm a little hazy on what is behind his face. This is a new Sally we're doing with the hanging tree. It's going to be a little bit more particulated. And that Sally in the back, the doll, is going to come with a cook pot and spoon, which you can kind of see behind the sea creature. So down here we've got a couple more marble milestone pieces. Hulkbuster, Iron Man. These are each about, I think the Hulkbuster is going to be $250. Each of these is going to be $250. Hulkbuster, Thor, and Thanos. I think pre-orders are just opening this month for Thor. Hulkbuster you can pre-order now. Thanos we haven't offered yet.
Yeah, I think these are huge. How big are they exactly?
I believe that Hulkbuster is 20 inches tall. Thanos is probably, with his fist, is probably close to that. Thor a little smaller. He might be like 16 inches. But still, they're definitely pretty big. And down here you can see some of the animated style Minimates that are going to be coming to Walgreens. So these are all based on the Guardians of the Galaxy cartoon, Avengers, Secret Wars cartoon, and the Spider-Man cartoon. But there's our first ever Hammerhead Minimate is in there, but also some characters we haven't really done, like Crimson Widow, Adam Warlock, we've only done I think once before. There's a new Dracula and a new Ghost Rider. So a lot of characters that people don't necessarily get a lot of opportunities to pick up in Marvel line. And here, last but not least, this is our Legends of Three Dimensions line. You know, you may have seen the Pacific Rim Chips of Danger before, gotten by the Ghostbusters. You saw the Cthulhu up by Kingdom Hearts. But these are half-scale resin busts of the Marvel characters. So Spider-Gwen we're showing for the first time. Venom we did pre-orders on not too long ago.
No, it's been really
Captain
good.
America and Iron Man are being seen for the first time. Spider-Man is also making his debut. And you can pre-order Deadpool now.
Yeah, the mini package is even packaging. Once I saw the package.
Each one of these is going to be about $150. The humans are each about 10 inches tall. Up top, we've got through the kind of break mold, we've got Robin Robot from Green Planet. This is going to be a little bit bigger.
All the other
We've got Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. We've got Rorschach from Watchmen. We've got the Iron Giant with Hogarth on the shoulder. And we've got Animal from Boats. Probably one of the best things we have here.
Yeah, Animal especially looks great. Look at that amount of detail on his fur. Yeah, wow. even the inside of his mouth. How far does that go in?
I don't want to know. I'm not going to find out.
Yeah, I'm not sticking my hand in there to find out.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
This legendary.
So thank you so much, Zach. It's a great display this year. Are you proud of it?
Oh yeah, no, I mean, and not just because I had to put together a lot of this stuff myself. No, it's fun working for a company that has so much going on and doing something different every day, and so many licenses that I'm a personal fan of. So it's just a dream come true. I'm lucky Smith doing like that.
Yeah, I think you're right. You're very fortunate to do what you love. You know, it's a gift, really.
It is.
So thank you so much. And this is Anthony Scott, Toy Hack USA. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay tuned for more Comic Con coverage and check back to Diamond 71.
We're gonna place that Venom.
Coverage. Venom.